What's up, Guitar World? We're Krank Amps, man. This is Tony Dow, the guru of Krank Amps. This is Alan Chadwick, son of Guru.
The Chadwick.
He's my son.
I'm Jody. I'm the mastermind.
This is Chris Krank. There we go. He runs the place. Without him, we don't know what the heck's going on.
Right here, we got the line. This is where all the magic happens. We got a driver over here working on some Chadwick boards. This is where all the boards get stuffed and put into the amps. And we take our time. We use nothing but quality products.
Ceramic tube sockets.
Over here is where all the chassis get stuffed and loaded for battle.
We'll line them up.
Prep everything.
You gotta put transformers in all these.
Fully loaded up with pots, tube circuits. Welcome to the Tolex station. This is where all the magic happens. Get your pretty coverings. Stuff looks pretty ugly before it goes to the store, doesn't it? And you know, here at Krank, we pride ourselves on having every color under the book. We got blue, purple, whatever you want, man. You call me up, I'll get you whatever color you need, man. Right over here, the wood shop. Got some 4x12s ready to be shipped out.
We have one little elf that works back here, a kid. The kid can make a ton of stuff in no time.
We make all of our stuff out of solid poplar wood. Most stuff you find today in the store, almost everything you find will be plywood, laminated birch. Anybody tells you they got 7-ply laminated birch, they're just trying to tell you they got fancy plywood. And so don't believe the hype. And so solid wood presents a solid tone, man. 'Cause you wouldn't play a plywood guitar, would you? Right here we got the burning station. We got some Chadwicks and some Revolutions cooking. We like to burn these things for at least 30-40 hours a week. Because we don't want you to get a bad amp, man. So we're gonna burn the hell out of them. Make sure that they're ready for the road.
Yeah.
Because when you're on the road, man, we want you to have good amps. We don't want these tubes to go bad, so we make sure they're all cooked and ready to go. Here's our shipping and finishing room. Right here we got a bunch of amps.
These are the head boxes.
These are head boxes ready for amp. And what we do is we get all the heads all prepped up in here, ready to go. Whatever color you want. Check this out. It's a plaid Chadwick.
Order that at your own risk.
Actually, over here is where we load all the speakers. And,
Putting on some corners.
We use nothing but the best products here, and that's what we firmly believe in, using Eminence speakers. They make a great quality product. They're in Eminence, Kentucky, and
made in the USA.
Made in the USA, and these speakers, they really kick ass, man. They got real hardcore tones. Right here is Kit Vanderjack. He is the mastermind behind the wood shop, and he designs everything that you've seen ever in a store. Kit Vanderjack has had his hands on. He is the main box builder here,
like
man.
A ton of stuff.
This one guy can build 1,000 amps in a week. So he's awesome. He's the best.
This is our cabinet before it's routed, before it's got a nice smooth edges. It's a square. Basically take this simple little device called a router.
Right here, we got all sorts of heads ready to be shipped out. We like to have a really quick turnaround time, so when whether it's a store or consumer or artist, when you call up here, we don't want you to have to wait 6 weeks or 6 months or whatever. So we got the stuff ready for you. It'll be there the next day, man.
Here we have our metal grills. Everything is built out of we make a plywood frame. We put a felt piece behind the plywood between the metal and the wood, so it doesn't vibrate when we play through the Krank cabinet. We have a nice little handle so everything's removable. We can mic the speaker for best recording sound, optimum sound. We use hex bolts. You know, it's got a great look to it, so everything's drilled right into the wood. Excellent.
This is an old, I don't know what it is, but it's from 1980 Gibson Les Paul. I've had this since 1986. But this is it's got the Gibson 498T in it, and we use this to do a lot of the prototyping with and to get the voicings and everything. And we use this guitar mainly is what we use to check out our amps and to check out circuits, because this pickup is in pretty much every single Gibson guitar. And the way we do our boards is we keep it very simple, and we could use a smaller board and save a couple pennies, but we use the larger board so we can keep the traces far enough apart so we don't lose any tone. Sometimes circuit boards can lose tone, they get a bad rap, and if they're built correctly, you can't tell the difference between this and an amp that's been hand wired by a very overpaid guy.
This is the Jack Shack 2. This is where Tony performs his miracles. We'll go in here and see what Tony's doing right now. So you never know. You never know what's gonna happen every day. You just walk into this room. It's Dimebag Darrell. And last time was Jimmy Page. You never know. Eddie Van Halen might show up next week. Who knows, dude? It's cool shit though.
You got the old Dimebag kicking it right here with Team Krank, blowing it out, Arizona style, blood red skies with the fucking blazing Krank amplifiers. What do y'all think, man?
Fucking anybody who's got an ass to be whooped is gonna get whooped.
Roll with it or get rolled over, motherfucker. Rock on, man. Guitar World #1.
Shred.